A great day to each and everyone. I am Angelica Jane O. Peralta from Bachelor of Elementary Education Block A. So today I will be having my input of discussion about Philippine pop culture and experience economy, specifically the globalization. So this will be the lesson objectives for this topic. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to first know the definition of globalization and analyze the book of Globalization of Benvenido Lombera. So there's a question. What is globalization? Globalization have different definition. It has various definitions with the different authors, different experts when it comes to the discussion of globalization. Kung titingnan nating mabuti, napakahirap bigyan ng kahulugan ng salitang globalisasyon. It has a broader definition, it has different concept, but if you try to look at the word itself, globalization, the word refers to globe. It affects the entire countries, the entire world, the entire earth where we are living. Now, we are talking about globalization of pop culture. So this time, I will be elaborating the discussion on the globalization of Philippine pop culture and experience economy. So, to know globalization, let us try to look at this picture. This picture symbolizes different technology, media, information, digitalization of the world. So we are putting into one space or one place all things that we can see around the world. Ibig sabihin lahat ng mga bagay-bagay sa mundo, kahit napakalayo natin sa bawat isa, ay parang naninirahan tayo sa isang komunidad lamang. Ang lahat ay readily available. Pwede nating maranasan, pwede nating magamit, pwede nating gawin ang lahat ng mga bagay dito sa mundo. At dahil yan sa interconnectedness, interrelatedness ng bawat isa at bawat bansa sa buong mundo. At dahil yan sa globalisasyon. So here's a recent definition of globalization by Cole 2020. Globalization is an ongoing process. Why it is called an ongoing process? Because until today the globalization are still going on. It will not stop. Globalization is an ongoing process that involves interconnectedness. So, it is the interconnectedness of individuals of countries to countries. It involves interconnectedness, changes in economic, cultural, social, and political spheres of society. Meaning to say, globalization affects our life in all aspects way. It be in economic activity, cultural activity, social, and political spheres of society. So, if you try to look at this picture, it really tells us that we are connected to each other. Although we are coming from different countries, we have different cultures, we have different races, we have different genes, but globalization will always take place. So here's a book of Globalization by Benvenido Lombera. According to the book, tungkulin ng lahat ng progresibong guro at mag-aaral ang pagpapalaganap ng makabayan, siyentipiko, at makamasang edukasyon sa loob at labas ng mga formal na institusyong pang-edukasyon. Sa ganitong paraan ay malilinang at maipapalaganap ang isang edukasyon na nagtataguyod ng kapakanan ng bansa, nagpapayaman ng diwang mapagtanong at mapanlikha at umuugat sa buhay at pakikibaka ng nakararami. Isa itong mabisang sandata laban sa rumaragasang neoliberal na opensiba sa edukasyon at may napakahalagang papel sa pagkakamit ng tunay, ganap at malalimang pagbabago. So as we all know that globalization is a growth to a world or so-called worldwide scale. So to further understand by Benvenido Lombera about globalization, it shows that he actually focuses on education in which young people can learn, develop, or discover new things about education. Also, globalization actually affected us Filipino people, or not just us, but also around the world who needs education, because education is the key to have a successful and a good life. So here's the references of my report. That would be all about my report. I hope you have learned something from this discussion. Thank you and God bless.